Hey everyone, good morning. The sun is shining. We're going to get started with a little bit of bouncing. So start with bending the knees and letting the upper body completely relax. And the bounce comes from the bend of the knees. You can close the eyes, maybe shift from one side to the other. And we'll bounce here for about 2 minutes. Starting to move the blood and the lymph around, getting the connective tissue all primed and ready to go. Keep bouncing here. Thirty more seconds. And here, start slowing the bounce down. Slowing it down. "15 seconds. Until you find stillness. And taking a little wider stance than your mat, we're going to do the little twist here. So we're going to start twisting side to side here. You can go with the arm out to the side, a little bit down, a little bit up. If it's okay for you and you don't get dizzy, you can look behind you. Think about squeezing the shoulder blade back, assisting with the twist. And here, if you want to add a little bit more, come onto the opposite ball of the foot as you twist. Really nice way to warm up into the spine, especially in the morning. Warming up. Oh God, we slept so well last night. It's really nice when you sleep well and you wake up rested and feeling ready to take on the day. Okay, slowly relax and come back to center. Nice, we'll do a little Qi Gong here. So, feet slightly wide. We're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Hands on the shoulders. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. And relax. Feet together. And bend the knees. And circle into the hips. Moving around. Oh, you think I skipped one? And then switch directions. Move the other way. Callie thinks I skipped one. But yeah, we will go back to that. Stand back up. We'll lift. We'll go up and over. Inhaling up. Exhaling over for 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, from here, the standing cat-cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. And then come back to stand. We'll do those circles. So circle counterclockwise. Feel into the hips. Imagine the hips are touching every single number around the face of the clock. So really getting into that space. Notice, try keeping the head on the center and just moving around. 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch directions. We'll move the other way. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. We'll go into the cars. Minimal cues here. Contract the body. Belly button draws in. Here we go. Circle cars into the neck. Moving around, chin, chest. You know the drill. If you don't really know the cars, I have another video on the explanation of the cars routine. One more to the right. And then pause and switch directions. Moving just into the neck. One more. Nice. Here, I like to take a little wider step for the thoracic cars. So tucking the pelvis under and then round forward. Drop down, rotate, up through center, drop over, 2 more to the right. Moving into that spine, try keeping the hips stationary. Pause, switch directions, other way. I think we should sing the moon song tonight in class. Yeah? Yes, we're going to do that. Okay, scapular cars. Circle back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder cars. Start with the right side. We'll do 3 rounds. Coming up and around. Circling back, extension, arm by the side. Reach back, up and around. There's 3. Go up, back and around. There's 2. One more. Circle back. There's 1. We'll do the other side. We'll cross. Make our way up. And back. For 3. For 2, 1 more. And 1. Nice job. Go into the elbows. Make fists. Bend the elbows. Protract. Extend. Supinate. Flex. Pronate. Extend. I said protract, but it's pronate. Do 1 more. And then we'll switch directions. And then we'll circle the opposite direction. So check that out. We'll come down. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Let's just find a couple. Let's grab your block if you have a block. Place the block between the thighs, right above the knees. Bring the feet to the width of the mat. And then find a couple cat-cows. Working on squeezing the block the entire time. As you can tell, this starts to limit your range of motion here, but really working on the spinal flexion extension with internally rotated hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, remove that. Spin the hands to face the sides of the mat. Protract the shoulder blades and then start shifting side to side. Keep the hands active and warm while you do this. So push the knuckles down, the fingertips down. Really protract into the shoulders and start feeling the shoulders warming up. Now you're going to pause and then circle, semicircle back so the hips back towards the heels and then come forward. and then semicircle back the other way, and moving to the hands. Keeping weight in the hands the entire time and just feeling into the hands, into the wrists, how they're feeling today. If you want to make it a full circle, you can make it a full circle. Then pause, spin the fingertips back. And then from here, inhale, round the spine. Keep that on the exhale, shift the hips back. Maybe you bend the elbows and lift the heels of the palms. And then come forward again, keep the spine rounded. We'll do that 4 more times. Shift back, come forward, shift back, forward, and back. 1 more, forward, and back. Nice, bring the hands to neutral. Make fists. And then from here, you're going to rock forward onto the first knuckle and then back onto the pinky. And this is pretty intense on the wrist, a little bit more of an active wrist warm-up. Play around with it. The more that you sink back, the less pressure you comes onto the hand and the wrist. If you want it more, come forward. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Sit the hips back for a moment. Hips on the heels. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. And then interlace the fingers and find the figure 8. Nice, shake it out. Right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Side bend over. Hold here for 5. Get heavy into that left hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Left hand down, right arm up. Get heavy into the right hip. Reach to the right fingertips. Hold here 5. Breathe into that right side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And then twist to the right. Right hand behind, left hand over. Inhale, lift to the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper for 1. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist for 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale back to center. Right arm up. Left hand behind. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, twist for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, back to center. Make fists. Place the tops of the hands down on the mat. And then from here, straighten the arms out to the best of your ability, keeping the tops of the hands down, and lower back down. 5, 4, keep the fist active. 3, 2, 1. Nice, bring the hands back out in front of you, and then lower onto your left side. Doesn't matter, Callie, you can face me. And then from here, you can place your hand, head on a block, or just keep the hand on the head. And we're gonna find hip carve. So ready? Knee to chest. Lift the shin. Rotate the ankle, internal rotation into extension. Knees come together for 5. Circling around. Try keeping the hips steady. 4, really feeling the engagement. So hip flexor, hip abductors, abductors, internal rotator, extension. 2 more. 2. 1 more. And then pause, reach back with the heel, extension, lift. Callie, you're arching your back there. So reach back without arching the back. Yeah, you see that? Keeping this line active. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, you're gonna roll onto your back. If you have the block, bring the block between the thighs. And you don't need to have the block here, but it's helpful. We're going to stay on that leg you were just working on. So squeeze the block, and then from here, bring the ankle out to the side, just on that leg that you were working on for 10. Push the ankle out like you're pushing my hand out to the side. 9, 8, squeeze the block. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We'll move the block. Okay, we're going to stay on that side you're working on. So work knee carves. So External rotation, extend. Internal rotation of the tibia, flex the knee for 3, 2, 1. Switch directions, move the other way. 3, 2, 1. Leg straight, maybe hand on the thigh if you'd like to. Circle. 5. Big circles with the toe. 4. Working to that ankle. 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knee in towards the armpit. Breathing and holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knee across the body. Stack the hips. Extend right arm out to the side. Look over that right shoulder. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2. No, this is like, it's not, because look at the other. You're fine. 2, 1. Slowly come back. And then from here, stay on that same side. Lift the leg up. Point and flex the toe. Try straightening the leg. And this is working into the sciatic nerve flossing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. From here, cross the ankle over, figure 4. So with the figure 4, you can set yourself up, drawing that knee in. I've actually been really liking to hook my hands underneath the shin and then use the forearm to push the thigh and the knee away. You don't like that? No. Okay. Holding here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, hug the knees in, and then I'm just gonna rock over because Callie likes when I face her when we do this stuff. It's hard for her to not see me when we're working out together, and understandably so. Okay, ready? Here we go. Knee to chest, hip cars, we're circling. For 5, work that outer hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions, move the other way. It's funny because when Callie and I first started dating, she literally would be like, you need to face me when we do this. Because I would just turn around and move the other way. I'm like, okay, I'll face you. Nice, and then relax, nice, roll onto your back. You're gonna grab that block. Oh, pretty bright over here. Okay, so block between the thighs, and if you don't have anything, you can always bring just your fist between the thighs. Now working on that leg you were just working on, squeeze the block of your fists, bring the ankle out to the side, squeeze that internal rotation, back to neutral for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Slowly release that. Now from here, hug the knee into the chest just for a moment, and then sit up for knee cars. So external rotation with the tibia. You're going to extend the leg up, internal, and flex for 3, 2, 1. Switch directions, move the other way. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg, circle into the ankle. 3, 2, 1. Circle other way. 3, 2, 1. Knee towards armpit. Keep the right leg, the other straight leg active, and breathe here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop knee over to the side, and then twist over. And you can bring this knee up if you want to. Sometimes it's nice to have that other knee up. Holding here for another 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come back to center. You're going to straighten the leg you were just working on. Interlace the fingers on the hamstring. Pull the thigh towards the chest. And then point and flex the foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to cross over and flex. Figure 4. Find your variation. Flex the foot back, protecting the knee. So you're flexing the foot back towards the knee. Really feeling into the hip here. And then notice the low back. Try to think about like pushing the low back down as you drive that other bent knee thigh towards the chest. It's like you're really leveraging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hug the knees in to the chest for a moment. And then very simply, arms out. You can make a cactus with the arms if that feels good, or arms out to the T. And then from here, you're going to drop the knees over to the side, and then come back to center. Knees over to the other side. For 10, over 9, over 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, squeeze the belly button in, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, one more. 1 and 1. Nice. Come back to center. Hug the knees and rock to a seat. We'll find the 90-90. We'll bring the left shin forward and the right shin back. I'm going to face Callie here. So you're going to lift and you're going to fold over the thigh. Yep. 10, 9, push the thigh down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate towards the front heel and go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, just shift forward and move side to side. 5, 4, push that shin down. 3, ankle and knee. 2, 1. Work on the back leg here. So you're going to rotate over the back leg, lift the back knee and lower it back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, back knee stays down. Stay where you are. And lift the ankle and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both heels press down. Rotate through the center over to the right side. And then we'll do that 2 more times. Back. Yeah, there's 3. Over 2. Over 2. Over and 1. Nice. Keep that rotation. Rotate to the left. Push the right hip forward and work into that right low back, the QL. 10, 9, 8, driving the hip forward. 7, squeezing the glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm down, hand on the hip. Little cat-cow here, just 5. 5, tuck that front hip. 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, extend the right arm. Drop the right shoulder, reach the right hand up and away. Then you can drop the forehead down, the chest down, reach the right hand away from you, reach the right knee in the opposite direction. So you're really lengthening into the right side body. Breathing here, 10 breaths. And slowly coming up. And you're gonna bring the hands behind you, heels pressed down, rotate to the back. So we'll do that same sequence facing the back. So you're gonna fold over the right shin for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate to the front heel. Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now fold forward and side to side. 5. Oh yeah, push the shin down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Left hand behind you. Push the right knee down. Lift the left knee. Yeah, nice going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down. Heel lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now heels press down. Rotate to the front again. For 3, 3, 2, 2, one more, 1, 1. Keep that rotation going to the right, hands to the outside of the hip, drive the left hip forward, 10, 9. If you're not really feeling, you can always walk the hands out a little bit more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm down. Cat-cow is just 5. I had a stomach ache to start this, and my stomach ache is gone. So if you had a stomach ache as well, I hope you're just gone too. 2, 1. Nice. From here, reach the left hand up and over. Drop the left shoulder down. Reach the hands away from you. Reach the left knee in the opposite direction. Breathe into that side body, 10 breaths. Slowly come up. Nice. Okay, from here, we're going to get into the pails and rails. So let's get started. We'll start with the ankles. So you're going to find I'm going to just grab the timer. Okay, so you're going to grab this position where the foot is forward and the heel is down, if this is accessible to you. So really squeezing that knee in as much as you can, heel down, and use the torso to drive forward. Yeah, nice, Callie, great. Okay, feel good there? You feel the stretch? Cool. So we're starting now. We're just gonna do one round of everything. So it'll be 20, 20, 20, 20. And you'll understand while we move through this. So the 20 seconds is the start in the passive stretch. So the two cues here that I want you to focus on is that heel drives down and the knee drives forward. Now, here we go. Pails contraction, push the foot down into the ground as if you're pressing the gas pedal. Start ramping it up. Move up to about 40 to 50% of your max. So a little shake is encouraged. 10 more seconds. Keep pushing down. Push, push, push. Try to break to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rails contraction. Try lifting the toes and the foot up towards the knee as you continually drive the heel down and the knee forward. So you keep that stretch. You should feel the tibialis anterior really firing here. You have another. Keep drawing that foot up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and sink a little bit deeper into that. Yeah, last 20 seconds here. So the 20-20-20 is 20-second passive hold, 20-second rails, 20-second pails, 20-second rails, 20-second passive hold. So it's 20-20-20. And that's technically one set. And normally we would do 2 or 3 sets, but today we're just going to move through just one. Nice, slowly come out of that, and we'll switch. You can shake that up and move to the other side. So the heel is down, the knee is in. Okay, set yourself up. Here we go. 20 seconds. And again, if this is too uncomfortable for the knee or the body, you can use the hands for support. You can always come up to a lunge and take the back leg out of it. That's always an option. Okay, use the torso to drive forward. Here we go. Pails, push the foot down. Keep the heel driving down and the knee driving forward. Feel the back of the leg starting to fire. It's like you're doing a calf raise, but the floor is there. You're pushing harder for 5, 4, ramping up 3, 2, 1. Rails. Immediately foot drives up towards the knee. Squeeze the front of the shin. Feel that knee starting to move a little bit more forward. Feel the heel continually driving down. 10 more seconds. Pull yourself deeper. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink a little bit deeper. Relax. 20 seconds here. Nice, breathing into it. And when we relax in the passive stretch, think about letting the breath go. Nice. Slowly come out of that. You'll grab your blocks. You have your block. Where's the purple block? Are you sitting on it? Great. So we're going to come forward. We're going to do the hamstring now. So hamstring, just one round on each side. Nothing crazy. Come forward. Bring the right foot forward. Set yourself up here. So the 2 actions are the hip point draws back, the back of the hip point, and the belly button comes forward. Make sure you're not rounding. Try to keep a nice lift in the spine. You can use blocks or any type of support that you have. Okay, ready? Here we go. Pails contraction. Push the heel down and try pulling the heel back. So it's 2 actions. Squeeze and feel the hamstring active and engaged in this lengthened position. Keep drawing the hip back. Keep drawing the belly button forward. Breathe here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try lifting the foot up off the ground, but just keep driving the hip back and the belly button forward. So you literally can't lift the foot. I mean, I could if I lean back, but I'm in the stretch, so it's really firing the front of the hip. You got another 5. Crank it up a little bit more. Try lifting the foot. 4, driving that hip back, belly button forward. 3, 2, 1. Relax. See if you can sink a little bit deeper. And again, keep that chest lifted. Keep drawing belly button forward, hip back. Breathe into it. And when I say let go of the breath, it's like just relax. Nice. Slowly come out of that. And we'll switch. Bring left foot forward. Right leg is back. Set yourself up. Here we go. 20 seconds to start in the passive stretch. So again, the passive stretch can be achieved even all the way up here. I'm drawing the hip point back and the belly button forward. And if I want more, again, I hinge, but I keep that length through the spine. Pushing firmly through the hands. Here we go. Pushing, heel down. Drawing belly button forward. Driving the heel back. Pails contraction, 20 seconds. Really try breaking to the ground. Push the heel down. Try pulling it back. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rails contraction. Try lifting the foot up off the ground. Squeeze the front of the quad and the hip flexors in the front. Oh, lift it up. Keep driving that hip point back. Draw the belly button forward. You got another 10 seconds. Lift the foot up harder. Imagine my hand is on your foot, on your ankle, and you're trying to lift my hand up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can relax a little bit deeper into the stretch. Keep drawing that hip point back and the belly button forward. Relax the breath. Slowly come out of that. We're gonna go right into the frog. So adductor, you can always roll your mat up if you have sensitive knees. Scooch back a little bit. So yep, the knees are out. You can come onto the forearms. And from here, for the 20 seconds, think about the positioning of the pelvis. Is it tucked? Is it rounded? Find whatever you feel like is the best stretch for you, or like the best activation. Are the hips pushing back a little bit? Are they coming forward a little bit? Find whatever you feel like needs to be worked on today. Now from here we go, Pal's contraction. Squeeze the knees together like you're trying to close the book of your legs. You got 10 more seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel the adductors firing here. 5, 4, 3, here's the hard part, 2, 1, rails. Literally try lifting the knees up off the ground. Lift them, lift them, lift them. Squeeze the outer hips. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift the knees up. Feel the hips starting to open up there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. It's R. 3, 2, 1. And then 20 seconds of hold. You can always bring the knees a little further apart there after that work. And relax. Nice, slowly come out of that. And actually, let's just stay. Come onto the hands. This one's nice. Tuck and arch the pelvis, like cat-cow here, but really focusing on the pelvis. 10 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Oh, nice job. Ah, nice. Okay. You're going to grab a cushion. I like to use a cushion for this next one. We're going into the quad. So the reason I like the cushion is I have sensitive knees. And so I like to have a little bit of padding, especially for this guy. So you're going to come into this activation. We'll bring the left foot forward and the right knee down. You're going to bend the right knee and reach back with one hand or two hands. But one thing I want you to focus on is the pelvic tilt. Think about actively posteriorly tilting the pelvis. So tucking the pelvis, bringing the front hip towards the lowest rib. Now, if you can go back with both hands, go back with both hands. And we're going to hold this for the stretch, 20 seconds. Keep that tuck of the pelvis. And then here we go, Pal's contraction. Try bringing the foot down to the ground like you're trying to straight the leg. Kick the foot into the hand. Kick, kick, kick. Keep squeezing, squeezing. 10 seconds. You got it. Find one spot to look at. It helps your balance. 3, 2, 1. Rails. Let go. Squeeze the heel in towards the butt. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze the hamstring. Squeeze. Imagine you're trying to squeeze a balloon between the thighs and you're trying to pop the balloon. Pop it, pop it, pop it. 5, 4, 3. This is the important part. 2, 1. Hook on and relax and see that you just got a little bit more space there. And breathe into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release and just switch it up. We'll bring the left knee down, right leg forward. Ah, it's nice, huh? Okay, ready? So we'll set ourselves up on the other side. Now, I kind of gave us 10 seconds on the other side to set up, so I'll give that same thing on this side. Whatever variation you'd like. Keep thinking about tucking the pelvis there. You can always let the shoulders draw back a little bit. Here we go. 20 seconds, Pals. Push. Push the foot down. Kick the foot. Feel that activation. Feel the quad. Feel the hip flexors. They're really starting to fire here. 3, 2, 1. Rails. Squeeze. Glutes engaged. Hamstrings engaged. Squeeze the heel in towards the butt. Keep tucking the pelvis. Breathe. Breathe. This one's the hard one. 10 seconds. Breathe here. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hook on, and then relax and see where you landed. Breathe into that. 20 seconds. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Nice job. Roll onto your back. Now we're just going to do a little bit different here since I don't really like looking at the timer when I do this. So you're on your back. You're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest. Keep the left leg long. Okay, so 20 seconds here. We'll just start with the, and just kidding, I can look at the timer. Okay. I just don't like to bring the knee up or the head up, but I can look. Okay, you got 10 more seconds just in the passive hold. And then for the pales contraction in 3 seconds, you're pushing the shin up, but you're also trying to bring the heel down to the ground. So it's like you're finding that extension. Here we go. So push. It's as if you're trying to bring both knees back together to touch. So that's where the knee is headed. Like it's reaching up because it's trying to go back down to the knee. You should feel the glutes active, the back of the leg active. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right away, rails. Squeeze the knee in towards that armpit. Breathing here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep the other leg, the left leg active. You have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the knee up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hook on. 20 seconds here. Ten seconds. And slowly release. We'll do the other side. So take your time. Draw the left knee in. Here we go. We're doing 20 seconds of the passive hip flexor stretch. And then we'll start the pales and rails. How you feeling? Good? It's nice. You feel the blood start moving through your body and you're like, oh, I'm alive. Okay, here we go. Pales contraction. Push the shin. And again, the heel draws down as if you're trying to bring the knee towards the other knee. So it's like that action of like, it's like a semicircle towards the other knee. You're pushing, pushing, pushing. You're resisting with the hands. Feel the left glute active. Breathe here. 3, 2, 1. Rails. Pull the knee in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep the right leg active. 20 seconds here. Really draw it in. One thing you can do is place a hand on top of the knee and push the hand with the knee. Like you're trying to push the thigh away. You should feel more activation there. 5, 4, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hook on. And 20 seconds in the hold. Three, 2, 1, and then drop over. You're going to stack the hip. Yep, and then here we're going to do the pales and rails for the twist. So bring your right hand on top of the outer left knee or thigh. And then from here, we're going to do the pales contraction. The pales contraction is you're trying to bring the knee and the thigh across the body, right? And you're moving from the spine, right? So the spine is doing that action. However, the hand is resisting. So here we go, 20 seconds, start now. You're trying to pull yourself back with the spine. Breathe here. This one's a little tricky. So you're pulling yourself back up. 3, 2, now here, the rails contraction is try pulling the knee down towards the ground without the help of the hand. And then like really think about like I'm actually trying to twist even deeper there. 20 seconds. And usually I can like bring the right hand onto the left chest and kind of push as you pull the knee down. 3, 2, 1, bring the hand on top of the knee and see if you can sink a little bit deeper into that twist. Oh, you should feel a little bit of opening there through the spine, specifically the Qi spine there in the twist. You got 10 seconds. Nice, slowly come out of that. And then we'll draw the right knee in. We'll rotate to the other side. Bring the arm out if you'd like. And we'll get a moment here before we start. And here we go. Pales contraction. Imagine you're trying to rotate from the spine to bring the knee back to the start position. So you're trying to lift the knee with the spine, with the rotating strength of the spine. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then knee drives down, and then left hand can come on the chest. Oh man, I need some water. And then you're pushing the chest and reaching the knee down, holding here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Cool. Slowly release that. We'll have one more here. So you can hold it if you want. I just didn't hold it. You can hold it. I'm almost done with the pails and rails, but the body feels good. I know that. Okay. We're going to come over onto the right side, and we're going to bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh, kind of like a figure 4, but on the right side. And here what we're going to do is we're going to keep the hips stacked. And you can bring your knee, your bottom knee forward towards your chest. Like bend the knee and like flex the knee towards the chest. Exactly. So you see how you get yourself into that position. And then from here, you can always bring the hand on the head or onto a block, whatever is comfortable for you. From here, the pales contraction is going to be pushing the foot into the thigh to try bringing back, right? So obviously the thigh is there to resist. So here we go. We're going to push and keep the hand on the knee and try rotating the ankle back underneath this top knee. Exactly, like you're trying to rotate it back up this way, and you're pushing. You should feel outer hip active and engaged. This is actually a really nice one. This next rails is actually extremely difficult, and you will see why in a second. 5, 4, push the ankle, 3, 2. Now here, bring the hand on the ankle and try pushing the ankle up towards your chest because you're rotating all the inner thigh. You feel that? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, squeeze all that inner thigh stuff. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can sink a little bit deeper so you can drive that knee up a little bit. Yeah, exactly. And then you can always bring a hand on the ankle and a hand on the knee. And this really feels nice. 20 seconds here. This is the last pails and rails. Then we're going to do a little functional movement and some yoga stuff. It's 9:12, honey. She's trying to get out of the rest of this video, but I'm not going to let her.
I have a call at 10.
I understand you have a call at 10. It's 9:12. Don't tell me you need 40 minutes to get ready for a call.
50.
Okay.
30.
Okay. 30. Okay, great. Slowly come out of that. Nice job. Yeah. Great. Beautiful. We'll move to the other side. So, I'm going to come down. Set up the same way. Ankle comes up. Here we go. 20 seconds in the passive stretch here. Oh, I forgot I'm on the mic is here. Okay. So now we find the stretch. Keep the hips stacked. You can set yourself up. And then here we go. 20 seconds pushing the ankle into the thigh. Like you're trying to rotate it back behind you. Push, push, push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then pull the ankle up towards the chest. You can keep pushing that knee away. Pull the ankle up. Breathe here. Squeeze all the inner thigh stuff. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. See if you can get a little bit deeper. Oh, nice. Feels good. 10 more seconds in the passive hold. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Okay, cool. Now, we're going to do some functional movement, and you're going to see how your body feels after all that, because that was absolutely incredible. Okay, so come forward. You're going to grab your blocks. I'm going to take my socks off because I want to be a little bit more mobile here. I don't like sliding with my socks, and I'm actually really warm now. But it's getting cold here in Tahoe. It's supposed to snow potentially this weekend. Okay, ready? So what we're going to do is, the first one is just a little form activation. So come down here. First knuckle push up. Lift the thumb. Push the first knuckles down and lower back down. Exactly. The more that you shift the weight forward, the harder it'll be. 15 of these. 14, 13, 12. Control down. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and lower. Nice job. Right hand first, and then bend and reach back. Try to touch the elbow to the thigh or to the ground, and then come forward. 5, 4, and you can stay on the 3 middle fingers. Lift the pinky and the thumb. 2, 1. Nice. We'll switch sides. We had to work on that for you, huh? We'll reach back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Roll onto the back. From the back. Legs up. Be honest with yourself here. You're going to lower the legs down until the spot where you feel like the low back is going to lift. For me, this is right here. Now, arms up by the side. You're going to lift up and just do very shallow. You're going to go sucking the belly button in. Squeezing knees and ankles in. Try touching the belly button towards the spine. 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. 10. Hug knees in, rock forward. Nice job. From here, grab your blocks. You're going to bring the blocks forward. Let's start with the left side. So left foot forward, right leg back. And here, get into this lunge. Now what I want you to focus on here is keep the chest on the thigh. This is going to be fine. And you're going to shift back into a fold. So not only the hips back, so come forward again. Keep the torso on the thigh. And then try. Yeah, exactly. So you'll be a little limited, and then come forward. Now, nice and easy, you're just going to reach up, around, and twist. And then hand down here. For 5, come forward, up and around, back, 4, forward, up and around, 3, 2, one more, 1. Now, from here, you're going to move the blocks off to the side. Walk the hands back, bend into your right knee, find Skandasana to the back, and then come forward. Right hand down, both toes point over to the side, hip lowers. We'll do that 3 times. So lift up, walk the hands to the back, bend into the right knee, Skandasana, walk the hands forward, both toes point over, left hand reaches back, walk back, bend to the right knee, last one here, walk forward, right hand down, reach back, and we'll just bring right foot forward. Yeah, okay. Sorry for that transition. Okay, from here, we're gonna bend, keep the torso on the thigh, hinge back, come forward, reach forward, up and around, twist for 6, reach back, forward, twist, hinge, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. Nice, come forward, walk the hands over to the left, bend into your left knee, Skandasana, come forward, left hand down, both toes point over, hip stag, reach right hand, that's 3. So we're gonna come over, Skandasana, into the left knee, walk forward, up and around, reach back, Skandasana 2. This is the last one here. You're gonna reach back. And then from here, just find a wide-legged forward fold. So feet wide and a fold. You can grab opposite elbows. You can let the head hang heavy. Holding here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out, and then you're gonna come forward into a fold, and then slowly round up one vertebrae at a time. The chin will untuck last. Can you hold this for one moment? Okay. So now here, we're going to do the 2 functional actions here. I expect you to put this on. Okay. So the first action is going to be, we're going to do 10 squats, 2 folds. So if you need to, you can always elevate the heels. I'm going to elevate my heels. So you're going to get into the squat, and then from the squat, you're going to fold. Back to the squat. Go ahead. 10, 9, 8, pull down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, yep. 1. Nice. Now stay in the squat, and you're going to bring the right hand behind you, knees touch down, reach up, squeeze the left glute, and then come back to the squat, and then push all the way up for 3. Now left hand behind, reach down, lift, come back, push up, 2. Sorry, that was 3. This is 2. Knees down, right hand behind, push up, bend, hand down, push up. 1 more each side, push up, bend, down, back, up. 1 more, bend, down, back, push up. Nice. And we'll leave it at that. Great job. Hope you enjoyed our morning routine, whatever that was. Have a great day. Nice job. Good? That was nice, huh? 1